哇，到秋天了！哇哦 ，nice， 挺漂亮啊！毫无存在感的公共休息室啊，行，任务完成啊！拉克汉姆的失恋，升级18级，nice。主线剧情野兽学课程来着，总算啊，我们要来亲近小动物了啊，可以肆无忌惮的撸了，撸啦啦撸啦啦撸啦撸啦嘿。浩英教授，嚯
，They are all in their own way dangerous. Especially if one does not know how to handle them.
这个鸟是不是最终幻想系列里面那个交通工具啊？
Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Sweeting.
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
在口袋妖怪里叫毛球啊。
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
点击右键。啊！哎呦我天！刷子，火！
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
这么掉毛呢
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
唉，都没人喂我吃的，我还得喂别人吃的。我现在可真饿着呢。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
吃点这个软木塞啊！
I like to
哎，
think.
对。
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you
还
feed
打他们
and
打理
groom
他们，
them.
吓我一跳！这是，还以为要虐待动物了
Why。don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
狸猫子，
This way.
行，
The Neasels are over here.
哎，可以撸猫了，nice。狸猫换太子啊！
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
怎么拉文克劳的和斯莱特林的混上了呢？咋整的？
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
好，刷一下子。哎呀，这个猫打呼噜怎么在手柄上没有体现出来呢？哎呀，白期待了。啥玩意儿？差评啊，差评！这猫打呼噜这个感觉完全在手柄上没有任何的体现，没有任何的反馈。
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
哎，撇点软木塞。
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
这儿呢，这儿呢。
Ah, there you
你
are.
这眼神儿，这
I would like a moment, please.
该练练了。行。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
一般吧，课程还行啊，这个反馈不是很好。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's Poacher Pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
哎呀，
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
太难了。
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you
又是
catch
额
up
外
to
作
the
业呀。
other fifth years. Be on the
作业
lookout
做的
for
都快
my
一页
hour.
了都。
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts
哎
as
呦
you
我
can
我研究的
on
头
your
发都
own
白了。
time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
Yeah.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
哎呀，
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
呀，你勾引我的好奇心了，来着。
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
走着啊。
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
你看看，
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
啊，你也不洗澡吗？臭味相同。
Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
行，保持应该有的神秘。
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
行，
It's just ahead.
好的。
Stand back.
邓布利虫，哈哈。哦，奈斯，鹰头有身马一兽，不是鹰头马身有一兽啊啊！向我们的友谊干杯啊！
Please meet Highwing.
急
Isn't she just magnificent?
哇，太厉害了！
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
跪下，先跪下磕仨来，哈哈。你看我们也是白毛，哎，行，就同样毛细的。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her.
结拜兄弟
She's
啊，
a dreadful busybody.
来这刷刷刷，洗刷刷洗刷刷，然后再喂点这个 brownie，叫啥来的？有种 那个像蛋糕一样的食物叫 brownie 啊，忘了中文怎么翻译了，就是这种颜色的。布朗尼是不是这么翻译的？音译布朗尼蛋糕，就齁甜那个。
So, what did you think of High Wing?
吃的不少啊，我都没粮食了，太不可思议了，饭量这么大。
I thought she was brilliant.
饭量这么大，差点把我吃了。
You introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
啊，
I've seen it firsthand.
经济危机
How
呢？
exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
都被我干死
So I
了，
worry they could get her again.
干得死死
And
的。
I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
盗猎者，
She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
听上去非常可疑啊。
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it, find out what's going on, what they're doing.
好的，正好借着这机会调查一下。
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
完成了，奈斯。